Next question is from Olivia 11 Welch. Can or should women take the week off lifting during their period? And if so, what should they be doing in place of lifting?
So here's why I don't like, first off, can you? Yeah, you can take a week off whenever you want. Should you? I don't think that's a good question, because when you look at all of the things that can affect or influence whether or not you should take a week off, your period is way down the list. What's higher than that? Well, your sleep, your daily stress,
your nutrition.
Are you overtrained? Are you undertrained? You have joint pain, whatever. So you could be on your period and everything feels great. So then what? Should you take the week off because you feel great? Like, just because you're on your period? That doesn't make any sense, right? Or you could be during the week when you're supposedly your strongest, which may be ovulation, but you're overtrained, you're tired, you got poor sleep. Well, then take it off. At the end of the day, it's really about how you're feeling in the moment, not about when your period is coming or what time you're in the cycle, because you may be stronger during that period of time when you're on your period, not because you're on your period, but rather because of all the other factors I talked about.
We've answered this question a couple times before. It's been a while, but I have recently seen more marketing material around this, which is why I'm assuming that this question has come back up
because it's an easy sell.
It is, right?
Oh.
And really
train with your natural cycle,
and that's
right?
So really that's what you're seeing is someone saying that, and the truth is there's such an individual variance, not just from person to person genetically, but also all the factors that Sal said, that it really depends on the person and programming specifically. So there might be somebody who bought some program where someone does this. Well, and it's like, oh my God, that was the missing key for me. Well, it might have been. I mean, maybe that you are the person who during that time,
or maybe you just need a week off.
Yeah, or that, right? But I've had enough clients and dated enough girls that have had both sides of this, right? That are like, I've actually had girls that during this time actually felt great and loved to train hard during that week. And then I've had others that are like, they don't want to do anything. They can't move. They feel miserable. So it just really depends.
So you know what's funny about this? I like to flip this on women, right? So, because you'll have female influencers or whatever selling programs around this.
Right.
But I like to flip this on them. And I like to say, so when your boyfriend says that during this time of the month, you're really irritable and he shouldn't be around you, is there truth to that? No, it's because he's an asshole, because this happened. Right, of course, because there's other factors that can influence how you feel, not just your hormones. And if you add up all those other factors, they can actually very strongly outweigh what's happening with your cycle. That doesn't mean don't consider it. That just means creating a program based on your cycle that doesn't take in, that makes you maybe ignore all these other signs and signals. It's not smart. It's not smart. By the way, at one point, I thought about writing a program like this. And the reason why I didn't was exactly that. I thought, well, this doesn't make any sense, because somebody could have poor sleep or diet or stress or whatever, and I'm going to be telling them to work out harder just because they're ovulating, or work out lighter just because. What if that's not right for them at that moment?
Yeah.
I'm not teaching people how to train themselves properly. I actually teach them how to ignore themselves is what I'm trying.
Of all the factors, it's not even the top three of what that should make the difference on whether you take the week off or not.
That's right.
Well, that's the beauty too. Resistance trainings is moldable. So you can titrate your intensity, your volume, and all that. So it's more of a recovery if this is something that's sort of debilitating for you, or if it's not really affecting you that much, it should be just fine.